thought it was for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise we had visitors. I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, you're not the first. What a day we've had. First of all, there was Wayne Rooney. He came along, popped in, said hello. In fact, he even gave us a signed photo. Oh yeah, look. such a good picture. Joe, that's my husband. He's having a nap. Something to do with the stress of changing a nappy. I can't remember, but he said that some other people came along earlier on the day. Yeah, they were. I can't remember what they were called. They were quite scruffy and poor, quite malnourished. Students. That's it. No. Sorry, it's not students. It's shepherds. In fact, you can see a couple of you still here. How they found us, I don't know. We were travelling from Bethlehem, but the sat-nav broke and Joe did not want to ask for directions. Anyway, they all wanted to see my little boy. And what a boy he is. Did you know that I found out about this months ago, and that I would have this baby? You see, this angel came down to me and said that God had chosen me to give birth to his son. And that as God's son, he would be great and called all sorts of wonderful and powerful things. And she also gave me a script. The angel even said that God would give him the throne of David. David, I mean, he's the greatest king we've ever had. Not like the pretenders we've got now. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Caesar Augustus, he's dragged us all the way across half the known world just for the sake of a census. And this king, he's done all the moving himself. He's come not just from Nazareth, but down from heaven itself to be and to live with us. I mean, Caesar, he just wants to show how good he is and how large is his kingdom. But this king chooses to live in poverty and to make himself small. Herod's quite a contrast too. I mean, he just wants to show how great and powerful and glorious he is. But this king, he's entirely selfless. He chose to be born as a baby and to forget all the riches and splendour that I couldn't even imagine. To be born as a baby, to be born into poverty. I bet Herod couldn't even tie his own shoelaces, could he? But this king, he's flung the stars into space. And that's not all. The angel said that as God's son, he would reign, and that he would forgive the sins of the world. He came to forgive the sins of the world. God, the name that God chose says it all, really. Jesus. His name is Jesus. That means God saves. I mean, that last bit, that really got me. I mean, Herod and Caesar, well, it seems like a doddle being them. Seems like a doddle being a dictator and just telling everyone what to do. But I can't get my head around the power of this king, just to be able to get rid of the sin of the muck and the dirt and the mess in my life, let alone the sins of the world. I haven't got very much to offer this king, have I? I haven't got any royal robes and haven't got any fancy corgis. I mean, the closest thing I've got to a teddy bear is a chicken that will not sit still. But, I mean, it's just amazing, isn't it? The King of Kings, born into poverty, born to deal with the mess and the dirt that we are in. Why don't we sing about it?
Amen.
How about that? Can we do all of them, Emma says. Sorry, you're not wanted. No, so should we have a little sing to Away in a Manger? Will you help me sing? Want to sing to mums and dads? Everyone turn round. Who wants to hold Jesus? Me. Don't drop him, that would be disastrous. Just hold him. No. Yeah, yes, hold him. Fantastic. Okay, Away in a Manger.
children a round of applause for that first one. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you ever so much for joining us today. And this isn't where it ends. We've got mulled wine and mince pies back at the church building, which is about 2 minutes that way. Please do follow me. You're more than welcome. We'd love you to join us. So follow me as we head over that direction. I'll give you about a minute or so, then we'll all go that way. Please do feel free to hang around. That'll be fantastic.